On January 25, 2020, the Augusta Civic Center was the site of the 10th annual Frank J. Gaziano High School Awards banquet. The event, hosted by national distributors and the Gaziano family, recognized the best high school offensive and defensive linemen in the state for their hard work on the field, in the classroom, and in their community. A total of $14,000 is awarded in scholarships, $5,000 to the two winners, and $1,000 to the runners-up, making it the largest scholarship of its kind in the country. With over 200 attendees, it brought together teammates and competitors from across Maine. The list of 6 finalists for the Gaziano Memorial Lineman Awards had to epitomize the character, leadership, and perseverance of the late Frank Gaziano and founder of National Distributors. Lee Goldberg from News Center, Maine, emceed the event that featured guest speakers, including Bob Hughes, former NFL football player, who shared this with the crowd about the importance that everyone has a role on a team.
Everything counts. You can do it with the stars, but as I said to my quarterback, I was a center in high school. I said, remember, if I don't snap the ball, nothing happens, so be careful.
The list of speakers also included Pete DeSimon, the man who came up with the concept for the Gaziano Awards 10 years ago. He had the privilege to hand out the hardware to the two winners. David Gross from Bucksport High School won on the offensive side of the ball. He recorded his highest GPA in 2019 and was Player of the Year in the Little 10 Conference. He's also involved in his community through coaching youth sports and volunteers with several organizations in the Bucksport area.
What an honor to help carry on Frank's Mr. Gaziano's legacy, and I'm just blessed to have people fortunate enough like the Gaziano family and national distributors to give out an award like this. I'm fortunate enough to have my family, my teammates, my coaches, my community all behind me to make the man I am, and I'm fortunate enough to have God to give me the strength to be able to be a football player. We all know it's not a very easy game.
Nathan Mars from Scarborough High School won the Defensive Lineman of the Year award. He's a member of the National Honor Society and is an AP scholar. He won the Jerry Raymond Award and was named to the SMAA All-Conference team on both sides of the ball. In the community, he delivers meals for Project Grace and volunteers with the Scarborough Police Department, Scarborough Youth Football, and several other organizations.
It's the pinnacle of hard work throughout the past 4 years, academically, athletically, and through community service to my town and other areas.
The winners received a trophy and scholarship for $5,000 from national distributors. The runners-up, Riley Parmenter from Leavitt and Jack Rogers from Thornton Academy, William Horton from Bonny Eagle, and Camden Jordan from Leavitt, were each awarded $1,000 scholarships, and all 6 finalists were presented with a commemorative gift and jackets to honor Frank Gaziano. Peter DeSimon, selection committee member and man who created the concept for the Gaziano Awards, reflected on the event and the 10 years of history.
My whole life's been football, right from playing at Cheverus, coaching, and on to semi-pro football, and then when this came up 10 years ago, it gave me an opportunity to get involved again, but never did I expect the involvement of such fine young men. I mean, incredible. In 10 years, I've made friends. They're like grandsons. We communicate on Facebook. It's just hard to believe.
Jeff Kane, retired president of National Distributors and Frank Gaziano's son-in-law, was excited to be able to honor Frank's legacy and see what this award has meant to the winners over the last 10 years.
I'm amazed. 10 years of so much success, and when we started, I never thought it could be this big or terrific. And I say that because it just grows every year. The stories get better. We have more alumni around. They're talking about their success and what the award meant to them when they won it 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. It's terrific to see all of the excitement around the award.
Now, a decade later, the Gaziano Awards and National Distributors have provided scholarships totaling $124,000 to 60 student athletes, an amazing number that continues to grow and build on the legacy of the late Frank Gaziano.